everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet and I'm here to do your psychic angel card readings for the month of September in 2016. Welcome to September, everybody. We start this month out in a Mercury retrograde period with some eclipse energy going on. Exciting, exciting, exciting times ahead. This month I'm going to be using the Guardian Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards from this deck for all the signs except for Virgo, because we start off September in Virgo. You're going to get 4. And I'm also going to pull one Path of the Soul cards. These are fractal art cards, so I'm going to pull one of these cards for you as well. I just want to reiterate and just kind of point out a couple things. These are general readings, so this might not make 100% complete sense to you if you're watching this, your sign. You might need a one-on-one reading, especially with all the murky energy that we have going on with the retrograde and the eclipses and all that. So if you feel like you've watched your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, because those all make a complete picture of you, and they still don't make a lot of sense, you might need a personal one-on-one reading. You can reach me through my website. The information is at the bottom of the screen, but it's lisawillet.com, and I'm happy to schedule a one-on-one session with you. I have phone and Skype availability as well as in person, so it doesn't matter where you live. We can definitely fit something in to fit your schedule and mine. Also, I want to thank you all for bearing with me here on trying to get my online classes up and running, and the videos, the live videos that I'm trying to do. By the time I get these videos out here, they might be all ready, but if not, they're a work in progress. And with the retrograde that we've been experiencing, the shadow period hit me a little hard too, so they might get delayed a little bit. But for the most part, I'm hoping to have them all up by September, and if not, then by October. And we're going to try something different in the month of October with these videos. I also wanted to tell you I love your comments, so please keep your comments coming, sharing, liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. I love the interaction. A lot of you said that you like the outdoor videos, and I appreciate that information. I was trying to record these outdoors this month, and it was so windy that the noise was too loud, so I had to come back in and re-record them inside. So again, thanks for letting me know what you like. I really appreciate hearing from you and all the information that you have to share with me. So I like to know what you like about the videos as well too. So again, watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for a more complete picture. And here we go with your videos. Watch your sign. Hi Leo, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and it is September. So here we go with your cards. The 3 cards that I pulled for you are 10 of Emotion, a little bit of a glare here, 8 of Emotion. These are like the cups cards, and if you can see that a little bit. And Inner Strength. And my cat Midnight has decided to join us. And he is going, whoops, sorry. He's laying on the crystals. All right, so 10 of Emotion is: life is blessing you with wonderful and a loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on your horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love, okay? So this card is talking to you about a really positive, happy family life. I feel like you're not utilizing your family enough, is what they're talking about. I'll read the other 2 meanings of the other cards, and then we'll talk about it as a whole. And then the 8 of Emotion is, again, this card says, you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know there's more out there than what you're experiencing now, more than what's waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new location, new home, new city, initiate any other important changes that you decide that you want to initiate in your life. But you need to do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life, because that's waiting for you. And then you have Inner Strength. This card says you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem that you can't solve. The compassion that you feel and that you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. So this is stand strong in your own convictions. If the right answer is to tell someone no, then that's what you need to do. That's what the cards say. Okay. So what I'm feeling with you, Leos, when I tune into these cards intuitively for you, you have a great inner turmoil going on within yourself, within your personal life. This feels more like a personal issue going on. Whether you have a family crisis happening or whether it's a crisis within yourself that you're bringing to your surrounding area, you're bringing to your family, you're bringing to your friends. It's affecting other people around you that are close to you. It's a ripple effect is what they're showing me. I'm going to say when I tune in, again, general reading, I understand that. But when I tune in, what I'm hearing right away is that there's a self-esteem issue at the core here that needs to be addressed before anything can move on, before you can heal whatever's going on. So if you're working on self-esteem issues, and I get it, who isn't, right? We all have issues in our lives that we're working on, but they're saying for you Leos right now at this time, there might be something planetary that's really affecting you in such a strong way that it's triggering your self-esteem issues. They want you to really be focusing on that and working on that, because you need to know that you have everything that you need within you. You have all the tools in your toolkit within yourself. You're just not trusting them enough. You have more strength and more courage and more fortitude than you give yourself credit for. I feel like a lot of you just might be feeling overwhelmed with life situations, what life is throwing at you, and you feel like you're being bombarded from every different direction, and it feels overwhelming. And I get that for you, but you have the inner strength card here to tell you that it's going to be okay. All right. Use that compassion. You're so compassionate. You have that gentle, loving nature that you care about other people. Give that care and that love to yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't criticize yourself if you made a mistake, if you screwed up, if you stayed in something too long. Don't criticize yourself about it and don't beat yourself up about it, but make that healthy change. You got the card that says you need to do what you need to do, okay? This card is telling you you might need to leave a relationship. You might need to leave a job. You might need to move to a new location. You have to do what's necessary for your highest and best. And I feel like what you haven't been doing is you haven't been focusing on you. Okay, so my guides are saying there's a lot of people out there, a lot of Leos watching this that are going to say, well, I'm a parent and I got to put my kids first. And they're saying that's fine. Don't neglect your kids and don't make decisions that are going to, affect your kids in an adverse way. But sometimes you're not looking at things in the right light. You're thinking that you stay in a situation, or if you stay at a job or a location or whatever, that's the best thing for your children. But in fact, it might not be. It might be harming them and causing them more detriment. So you got to step back and look at the bigger picture. You're seeing things with tunnel vision, I'm hearing, and that you're not looking at the bigger, brighter picture, okay? A move is in store for a lot of you, and maybe it's not going to happen in this month of September, but this is going to culminate your thought process to let you know that this move is coming for you. I'm definitely feeling like a move is in store for a lot of you Leos. So this is the month in September where you start to think about really where do I want to live, and maybe start putting the wheels in motion in the back of your mind, maybe not putting them into actual fruition right now, but figuring out how you're going to do that and getting the plan started, at least in your mind. So you have to ask yourself in your heart, what do I want? Maybe your life isn't going in the direction that you want it to. Maybe career is stalled. Maybe you're not in the right relationship that you want it to be in. Maybe money's not coming to you fast enough. Maybe there's a career that you really, really wanted to obtain, but you're stuck in a job that you feel is beneath you or is, a stepping stone. They're saying, ask yourself, what do I want? And then figure out a way to get there. Use that inner strength. Use that compassion. Don't beat yourself up. But put your feelers out there. Start thinking outside the box. Taking bigger steps than you've been taking, okay? So maybe you're taking baby steps outside the box, and that's okay, but they're saying take giant steps, take bigger steps. Really, really want to get you out there. They're saying life is blessing you with wonderful, loving family, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are not utilizing your family enough. It's interesting, too. I'm hearing that a lot of you have family issues going on. So I'm not sure what this is saying. So maybe there's two parts of your family. Maybe there's the family you were born into and the family that you, excuse me, are with now. So maybe a lot of you, there's two different families. I mean, technically it's all the same family, but maybe in your mind's eye, you see it as two different families. The family you were born into and the family that you are living with now, whether you're married to them or whether they're friends around you that feel like family or not. I'm hearing that there's not really a distinction, but in some of your minds, there is a distinction. So what I'm hearing is with the family that you feel the conflict with, you need to go to the other part of that family And, you know, again, maybe it's your siblings that you need to use for support, or maybe it's your parents you need to use for support, or maybe it's your children that you need to use for support. Whoever it is, whatever age or stage you are in your life, don't forget that your family is there for you. And again, if the part of your family that's causing you the problem is overwhelming and you can't go to them, again, sometimes friends around you can feel like family, because it's not necessarily blood, it's who's there for you and who gives you what you need the most and who gives you that comfort and that feeling of family. So again, family can be blood, and it can also be a lifelong friendship that you have with somebody that you knew since, you know, grade school, or your college roommate, or whatever it is for you. Again, you need to feel that love and you need to feel that support. So you need to be going to the people that are giving you support. You're not getting enough support, Leos, is what I'm hearing, okay? So that's what they're saying. So if you're dealing with a family issue, if it's a family member causing you grief or stress or strife, look outside to who can give you that comfort to help you, because they want to reach out to you. I'm seeing them trying to reach out, extend an olive branch, but I feel like maybe you just don't see it. Maybe you're just so stuck in your own anxiety or stress. And I'm hearing, you know, I'm hearing for a lot of you, this is going to sound weird, but diffuse essential oils around you to help you get through the stress, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but, you know, I'm a distributor for Young Living. I like peace and calming, lavender, lemon is good for anxiety. You know, whatever oils you use, I'm just hearing diffuse some. So maybe put them on a cotton ball and, you know, smell them, or put them in a diffuser and electronic diffuser and diffuse them in the room, or, you know, put them on your skin and smell them. But I'm hearing aromatherapy is going to be good for helping you get through all this craziness. All right, that's what I'm hearing with that. The card that you got is card number 17, and this card is Treasures. This is the fractal art card. So I want you to look at it a little bit more. I don't think I did that with some of these, but let's look at this card a little bit stronger here. So what was once hidden from view can now be seen. Laying within you are many inner treasures and gifts, okay? This is your time of discovery. You have special and unique talents and skills that have been hidden like the pearls in a shell, okay? It's all happening now. Stay grounded and clear. The spiral in this card, so again, if you can see the spiral in the card, shows that universal energies are working with you to help uncover what lies within. Understand, however, that once fully uncovered, you're going to be asked to use these gifts in service to others and to the planet. So again, the fractal art for your soul is telling you that you have many, many inner strengths and gifts that you are not utilizing right now, okay? And they want you to share them with the world, share them with yourself, but make sure you're using them for yourself, because I feel like at this time in your life, this card coming through for you is again letting you know, okay, so maybe you are an artist, maybe you can draw something that will help you, maybe writing is going to be therapeutic for you, maybe that's your gift, maybe you have intuitive abilities and you're not trusting your gut or listening to your angels or your deceased loved ones, maybe you have mediumship abilities, maybe you're a healer. Whatever gifts you have, you're not utilizing those gifts enough, and you need to be using them more, okay, to help yourself, to heal yourself, and to share with the world. So that's what this card is saying for you at this time. So I hope this makes sense. I hope that this is helpful for you. And again, don't feel overwhelmed. There's so many different ways that you can move through all this yuck and stuck is what I'm hearing. And we have one full moon in the middle of the month, and on the 1st and on the 30th, 2 new moons, 2 opportunities to manifest, 2 opportunities to create what you want into your life. So utilize the moon's energy, and after Mercury gets out of retrograde around the 20th or 21st or so of the month, then that's when you can start to breathe a little sigh of relief and start to move forward with whatever you've been planning and getting ready in your own mind. So I hope that this is helpful for you in some way. Great month, Leo.